Welcome to the Quick Flicks channel. I'm Alexander. Here for you short movie retellings from your best friend. Let's get started. Hey buddy, you won't believe what happened to Alex. So, he walks into his living room and bam, there's his own body lying on the carpet. Crazy, right? But wait, it gets wilder. There's this mysterious envelope next to his lifeless self with a note saying, "Look at me." Intrigued, Alex opens it up. And what does he find? A flash drive. Naturally, he pops it into his computer and guess what's on the screen. Yep, it's him, looking back at himself. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The second Alex on the screen starts talking, calming our Alex down and making sure he's not hallucinating. Phew. So turns out, it all kicked off with Men in Black showing up at his doorstep. Rebecca, this sharp lady from a high-tech research institute, makes him an offer he can't refuse. But before the juicy details, Alex has to sign this hush-hush agreement. And oh boy, does it come with a fat check. Cha-ching. Once the papers are signed, Rebecca spills the beans. There's this unregistered satellite, supposedly from the future, hanging out in space with a secret coded message. If Alex agrees, they'll knock him out and take him to the lab. And get this, they know he's almost broke, living in his folks' place. To seal the deal, Rebecca tosses a hefty sum into Alex's account. What a roller coaster, right? Dude, you won't believe what happened next to Alex. So, after signing up for this wild satellite mission, he gets knocked out with a sneaky injection and wakes up in this super secret place. Rebecca gives him the grand tour of the lab where the mysterious satellite is chilling. Our guy Alex dives headfirst into solving the puzzle, but after 5 weeks, nada. Rebecca, being all understanding, suggests a day off, but Alex, being the trooper, says, nope, he's good. Here's where it gets trippy. Alex has this vision where a young woman decodes the same puzzle, and boom, nosebleed alert. Creepy, right? But wait, it gets weirder. He finds the woman's name written on his bedframe. Spooky. Eventually, Alex cracks part of the code, revealing sketches of some unknown device. Rebecca's like, good job, buddy. You're done. And just like that, he's back home, feeling kinda crappy, blaming it on fatigue and stress. But hold on, it takes a dark turn. After a few days, he's not just feeling off, he's haunted by these intense hallucinations. And then, surprise, 2 shady-looking dudes show up at his door. They're all like, dude, why did you decode that thing? Alex is baffled. It's just a job, right? But these guys are pressing him about morality, warning him that the devils from the code could be the mother of all weapons. Talk about a moral dilemma. So, after his little chat with those mysterious men, he kicks them out, and voila, his headache magically disappears. But wait. Plot twist, Rebecca calls, reminding him of those sneaky non-disclosure agreements he signed. Alex, rightfully ticked off, figures out the Institute is keeping tabs on him. Talk about Big Brother vibes. Now, here's where it gets seriously creepy. Alex is at his computer when bam, lights out. He steps outside and guess who's across the street? One of those question-asking dudes, but get this. The guy starts growing into a giant. Freaked out, Alex dashes home, only to see the giant's hand reaching for his window. And just like that, morning arrives. What a night, right? Rebecca shows up, and Alex spills the beans about these time-space hopping beings. He's convinced they're watching us through some funky window in time. And get this, he thinks the device they're building could kick off World War I. Serious stuff. But Rebecca, being all mysterious, drops a bomb. She knows about Alex's brain tumor. He's convinced the Institute, with its satellite shenanigans, caused it. Now, he's on a mission to halt the doomsday device. In a surreal move, Alex deals with his own dead body, burying it in the forest. Then, back to the computer, he tunes into the story from his future self. Man, Alex is in over his head. So, in the future, he's all regretful because no one listened to his warnings. Then he remembers Beth, the cryptographer. Desperate, he hunts down her address, but she's not keen on talking. Alex drops the bombshell. He's dying, got 6 months left. That gets Beth's attention. She finally opens up, revealing she's got 2 years left. She's clued in. It's a weapon, and those drawings are supposedly from the future. There's this dude, Shearman, communicating through the computer, sending her tasks. Things take a creepy turn. Beth starts feeling off, so Shearman takes her to the bedroom, and downstairs he sees her life in the mirrors, saying goodbyes, terrible news, pills in hand. But then, a message from Shearman pops up and Alex responds. Shearman catches on, disconnects, and things get weirder. Alex grabs a bunch of printed tasks, claiming it's a puzzle that holds the key. Beth finds him the next morning, papers glued together. Here's the kicker, Shearman ain't from the Institute. Alex pleads with Beth to help stop the death machine. She spills the beans about falling ill after working with the satellite, having hallucinations, and hearing voices from the future. Crazy, right? She's even seen aliens, though she's not buying it. She kicks Alex out, wanting none of this madness. Oh man, Alex's world is spiraling out of control. So, he heads home only to find the men in black waiting for him. Rebecca lays down the law, no more meeting Beth, and use that remaining time wisely. Furious, Alex tells them where to go, but when he enters his house, all his papers have mysteriously vanished. Meanwhile, Beth's place is getting all spooky with a bright light making her sick. She's freaking out and trying to hide. Alex, drowning his sorrows in booze, gets a message from Shefferman on his computer. Alex is convinced Rebecca is pulling the strings, but the mysterious Shefferman denies it. Ding dong, doorbell rings. And who's there? Beth! Turns out, Shefferman directed her there and sent blueprints to destroy future tech. The dynamic duo starts working on a virus to wreck the Doomsday device. But guess who crashes the party the next morning? Rebecca, dropping bombshells about the Institute knowing their game and heading their way. She reveals she's Shefferman and hoped they'd help destroy the device. Cars approach, and the couple makes a daring escape out the back. But Rebecca gets caught, injected, and thrown into a car. Meanwhile, all the gas burners in Alex's kitchen are wide open. Whoa, things just took a cosmic turn. So, Alex and Beth roll up to scientist Miles' place, and turns out, he's been following their work all along. The plot thickens. That satellite wasn't a solo act. There's been another one orbiting Earth for about 400 years. Apparently, these mysterious future beings were waiting for us. Earthlings to level up, fly into space, and crack their message. This ancient satellite had blueprints for a machine that aimed to put the brakes on humanity's evolution within the third dimension. But when Miles spilled the beans, he got laughed off and a non-fatal tumor as a parting gift. Classic. Miles spills more beans. These aliens can exist in several dimensions, not playing by our linear time rules. The second device at the Institute might just give them a backstage pass to our dimension. Right now, it's like they're watching a tape, and humans are the actors. The first device lets them watch the movie, but they can't tweak the plot. Enter the second device, Game Changer. Miles is still piecing it together, and he can't explain everything. Even the alien's appearance is cooked up by our brains. Here's the kicker. Miles has been chatting with a giant invisible alien in his garden for 30 years. Trippy, right? Only he sees it. His guests? Nada. He thinks the tumors in their heads are the aliens' way of helping us see the true reality. Mind officially blown. Hold on tight. The plot just did a time loop somersault. So, Alex and Beth are on a mission. Smash that time-warping machine to bits. But here's the catch. Even if they demolish it, the Institute might just reboot the whole shebang. Erasing the data on the server sounds like a plan, but where the heck is the Institute? Miles, one of the founders, whips out a detailed map. He's got the lowdown. Plot twist. A loud bang at the door interrupts the brainstorming session. The duo hightails it, leaving Miles to calm down his alien pal. Alex and Beth hit the Institute, open a hatch, and sneak inside. Cue the Mission Impossible theme. They split up to boost their chances of finding the lab. Alex spots a guard stuck in a weird backward loop. Time shenanigans at their finest. Beth faces the same loop challenge but triggers a bomb. Trapped in a time loop with ticking explosives. Alex attempts to carry the bomb forward but gets a close encounter of the alien kind. Boom. He disintegrates into tiny bits. Wait, he's not dead. Alex finds himself tied up, face to face with a humanoid alien. Turns out, death isn't on the menu. The aliens are just curious about the human experience. For them, linear time is a snooze fest. Humans, trapped in a Groundhog Day loop, going through the same motions. Aliens, meanwhile, float outside time and space, chillin' in every moment. What if humans could ditch the waiting game? Alex realizes he'd morph into an alien lookalike, but the familiar ego? Poof, it's gone. The alien's like, death's no biggie, but humans make a fuss. Time, man, it's a trip. Time, the ultimate puppet master in the human drama. It both gives and takes away, molding our perception of reality. But what happens when the projector of our imagination, time itself, fades away? Amidst the eternal introspection, humans grapple with the elusive boundary between reality and illusion. With every birth, a new reality unfolds, presenting an unending array of choices. Enter Alex, feeling the weight of his decisions and the toll of the alien encounter. The humanoid alien offers a peculiar proposition, a journey back to a pivotal moment, armed with newfound knowledge, a chance to alter the course of events. Yet, Alex hesitates. Can one's actions truly change the inevitable? The humanoid presses, questioning the impact of such a temporal rewind. Alex, grappling with the inevitability of fate, accepts the challenge. In a blink, Alex is back in his room, facing the computer. Armed with the awareness of his previous journey, he records a flash drive, understanding the futility of altering destiny. The weight of the world's uncertainties bears down on him, a poignant reminder that, perhaps, everything has already transpired, concluding before it even commenced. He seals the flash drive in an envelope, surrendering to the inexorable dance of time. As the final lines etch themselves onto the flash drive, Alex implores his past self to warn Beth. A sense of urgency propels him to her doorstep, determined to alter the course of events. Simultaneously, the voice of Alex from the future resonates in a poignant plea, urging them both to let go of the burdens of time and embrace the gift of the present. The drive to Beth's house becomes a symbolic journey through the labyrinth of choices, spurred by the hope of rewriting a shared destiny. The echoes of the past and the whispers of the future converge, creating a poignant symphony that reverberates through the corridors of time. Ultimately, as the story draws its final breath, Alex's plea encapsulates the essence of the human experience, a plea to embrace the fleeting beauty of existence, unburdened by the weight of temporal intricacies. The flash drive, now a vessel of profound messages, becomes a testament to the intricate dance between choice and destiny. In conclusion, this mind-bending movie invites us to ponder the very fabric of time and the intricate dance between choice and destiny. With its compelling narrative and thought-provoking twists, it challenges our perception of reality and leaves us questioning the essence of our existence. If you enjoyed unraveling the mysteries of this cinematic journey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Now, let's delve into the philosophical realm. What if the constraints of time are merely illusions, and every decision we make resonates in the eternal now? Who wove the tapestry of our perception, convincing us of a linear past and future? Share your reflections in the comments below. We're eager to hear your unique perspectives.